Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4. Should really work on making a shorter intro, shouldn't I? Anyways, what does it matter? Anyways, I said last time, blue means that no one gets the advantage. Green means that you get the advantage, and red means the enemy gets the advantage. That's the way this game works. I just love his turn around and walk away, because he's a badass, but not necessarily a villain. I'm sorry, I've said it a bunch already, but I just don't see why this character is called a villain. These controls, on the other hand, definitely deserve to be called a villain. A villain of crimes against humanity and how to play video games. Oh, and also I should mention that the items that you can get in treasure chests as Mr. Faolu here are even good for him, so it's not worthless, but there's just no need. He's powerful enough to the point where he doesn't need helpful items. Also, you never get to go to a store as Faolu either. So it's weird that we even... And I understand why, because we eventually get to this area of the game and have to fight these enemies. Yeah, I've been wondering, how much health does he drain from enemies? He doesn't. Wait, what? His sword has drain effect, though, I was pretty sure. Ow. So those little plants hurt to step through. Got it. I still don't have this control scam sex. Wait, what? Where am I going? Help! I'm all kinds of lost right now. Oh, also, what specials does he have? Just meditate. Yeah, that's what I figured. Now, interesting thing to note about Faolu, though. Trust me, this will be interesting. He does gain a certain... There's something that you do want to fight as him. As we'll get into it. I actually, we'll get to there when we get to there. I figured out how to do it. It just took me a while. No, wait, what? Where am I going? How do I get there? What? Sorry if I'm bumbling, if I'm a bit of a bumbling idiot right now. Control scheme plus camera angles, just plus, all this stuff that I'm trying to go through in my head. It's almost like the game does want you to get lost as Faolu, just so you fight as him for a while. Also, note, in a normal game, Ryu will never get to the same strength as Faolu is here at start. Hey. And I will use his meditate skill once we enter a boss fight. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, not so much I'm an idiot as this game is near impossible to see things in. Oh, the dots. Now we meet this character. Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor, Faolu, yes? Mr. Clown Nose! I have been expecting you, ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us? Thou knowest of us, and what we are, then. I already forgot my voice I was doing for him. I was doing a really good voice last time. I know that much. Yes, your majesty. You are the first Emperor Faolu. The great founder who founded our great Fau Empire. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart and thine blade in hand. I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty. Hello. Here we go. Now, it should be noted that Faolu is ice-based. So attacks like Flaming Fist, well, if they would actually make contact, would hurt a lot. But now that he's in dragon form, he can use all these. Also, yeah, he does have death. And what we want to be using is this. Now, the thing is, the damage taken to dragon forms can only be healed. Like, no, healing items won't work in response to dragon forms. Yeah, that is about as annoying as it sounds. There's only a specific item that works healing dragon forms. And the only other way to heal dragon forms is to sleep in an inn, so there really is never a reason to use dragon forms outside of battle. I was almost thinking of starting a game up on my, Ambrosia. Huh. I forget what that does. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking about starting to play through on my actual PlayStation so that I would have a more clear memory of certain parts. But I don't know. appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just woken from a long, long sleep. You are not exactly complete, are you? 'Twould appear thou dost mean not to fulfill thine duty as thou art called upon to do by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now we would have you sleep once more. I wouldst call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. Thou cannot go against thy nature, no more than a fish can walketh upon the firmament. What about the entire race of Manillos in this game series? You know, the fish that walk on the firmament? I mean, I get what he's saying, and yes, it's a great line, but, Also, I do love he talks in Old English. Still, thou wilt find that our promises are not easily broken. Return then to thine master and tell him our words. And he talks in the we and our when he's referring to himself. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty? Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Yeah, he's weak to fire. What an amazing villain in a game called Breath of Fire. Huh? Huh? They would have used fire against us. Indeed, planned well, have they? I want to write a character using that kind of language. Anyways, what does Ambrosia do? Good food of the gods refuse dragons to HP to full. All dragons HP to full. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's other items that heal dragons, but yeah, that's one of the main ones. Yeah. Ah, no, tree fall in the forest, and it made a sound. But no one was around to hear it. He's a quick old codger, I'll give him that. As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? I'd say more so ice, but water works, yeah. To water, yes? And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you'll be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire. There's so many good villains in this that it's annoying that Faolu is supposed to be the main villain. We wouldst know thy name, O cunning one. Yom, General of the Faolu Imperial Army, at your service. Also the names, Yom, Faolu. There's also Lord Yuna in this game. Wish I was kidding that there's a character named Lord Yuna, but there is. I can't wait to get to Lord Yuna. He's gonna get a great voice. Anyways, yeah, I read the line, so I'm not gonna read it again. Oh, that's just so funny to me. I don't want to take any chances. Find the body. Yeah, now we finally cut back to our hero walking up the cliff. Phew! We managed to make it up, didn't we? Just a little ways more to the town. Exclamation! There's no reason to go back down there. Okay, we didn't want to program actually being able to go up and down. This game is flawed. Okay. And yeah, this is also what's really annoying. You can't go to the crash. Can't go north. I just wanted to show you that. And question marks are usually just battle screens, but actually we do want to go into a battle screen, I think. Yeah, this is just like the fighting fields from Breath of Fire 3. There's an item hidden somewhere in here. It's randomly selected where an item will be, but there's a new type of enemy, I believe. Not these. We fought Aigoo's before. I don't know if we can fight it yet, but there will soon be an enemy called a red cap. Ooh, bandana. Also, yeah, this is annoying, in my opinion. The bandana counts as an accessory. Yeah, this game does have a lot of shortcomings. You have to choose accessory over more defense. I'm sorry, but Breath of Fire 3 got the equipment right. Oh yeah, and you can change who you enter the command in for first. It's actually really helpful and important to note. It's still based off of agility, who goes first, but that is a very important thing that you can choose to have Ryu go first over Nina. I'm sorry, but that still just looks like WP instead of UP, which makes it so weird. It's whoop, 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 whoop. Cock tears, really? Oh, yeah, just to show you that we do not share. Oh. Oh, that was the other thing I was thinking of. Magical metal can be used in camp to learn skills from the skill scroll. Huh. Yeah, I actually don't like how we have so much hit points, and hit points are meaningless and all that stuff because of how leveling up works, and yeah. I don't like this game so much for reasons like... Now, this one is a special one. This isn't a fighting field, if I'm not mistaken. This is an alternate route. Really looking forward to fighting a red cap. We're just regular caps. Because red caps, we can learn burn from. They're like the mage goos in Breath of Fire 3, and I'm still gonna keep on pressing the wrong buttons. This game really is. Also, this is a game where you have to talk to every town NPC, because one of them might actually give you... it'll be silly to explain it quite just now, but I'll explain it to you once we get out of this area. Oh, another one of those magical metals. This opens up a new pathway to the fish spot. We don't have a fishing rod or anything, and I honestly despise fishing in this game, because as much fun as it was in Breath of Fire 3, it's made torturous in Breath of Fire 4. Well, at least I found the item real quick. Another bandana. Good. Charge! Oh yeah, I just realized I haven't shown off the camp yet. Mostly because it's so difficult to camp. Well, it's not difficult, but I mean, you know, it's just weird, because it doesn't work the same way as in Breath of Fire 3. Don't worry, Ryu. There's bound to be someone in town who can help you. Whatever. Also, yeah, in this game, it is a lot more simple about things. Do I want to save? Also, I've started to come to realize that, yeah, I'm still working off of an invisible magic memory card. Somehow. So, yeah, that's annoying. I'm not ending the episode yet, but... To the sound of Saria. Saria. The girl from Ocarina of Time and the town from Final Fantasy II. Well, Ryu, this is Saria. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring back any memories? Bring any memories back. I'm sorry, I'm just reading in my way. No? Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know? Will you be all right by yourself, Ryu? Sure. Well, I guess that means we go our separate ways from here, then. Goodbye, Ryu. I won't be asking for the King's Sword back, even though it's an important symbol of peace and prosperity between my kingdom and the Empire and all that stuff. Yeah, I won't bother asking for the King's Sword back. Hope you get memory back soon. Yeah, you have to split up with Nina here anyways, so there was no point in me furthering the farce. But yeah, you can shot people. I didn't realize you could keep on doing it to get Zenny out of people. That's hilarious. Oh, these guys. I hate them so much. Guys. Call Vinny Van throwing your voice. I've seen this before. It's called Vini Ventri Venquo. Throwing your voice. Ventriloquism. Hail, travelers! I bet you've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well, then you've come to the right place, because I've got the answers. What do you want to know about exploring? You've probably noticed that when you're walking around outside town, sometimes a question mark or exclamation mark appears above your head, right? If you push the X button, then you can explore a little of the area in more detail. Sometimes you'll find items, or you might meet someone. No matter what, something will always happen. So be sure to go exploring as often as you can. What else do you want to know about combat? If you encounter an enemy, you've got to fight it with them. There are some monsters you won't be able to defeat with ordinary attacks. When fighting those, you'll have to use special abilities or items. You can also find out all sorts of info about your enemies by pressing the square button. Sorry, I don't want a red triangle. It's clearly a square. I don't know shapes good. About learning. If you're guarding during combat, sometimes you can learn attacks your enemies use. You can use the attack you've learned right away. The burn attack is really useful. You should learn it as soon as you can. What else do you want to know about combo attacks? Well, for example, let's say one of you casts a fire spell. Then another person uses a wind spell. Those two spells will combine and create a more powerful spell. That's called a combo. There's lots of things you can combine into a combo. Experiment and see what your capabilities are. What else do you want to know? Never mind. Oh, well then, good luck to you. Yeah, that was about as fun on my throat as you think it was. Can't believe what you charge for this. You're a crook, you know that? Don't say that. What you see is what you get. Everything's at a fair market price, I swear it. Looking for some weapons, spy? Now notice that there's no other sword for Ryu. That's for story reasons. Wait a minute, you can shop up merchants in this game? Did I just forget about that? You can! Oh. Who are you? If you're looking for something, you should try the tavern. Sandflyer parts? Don't have any of those. Looking for anything else? Ooh. I'm not ready for fishing yet. Even though I found that first fishing spot already, I'm just not ready to go fishing. I'm not mentally prepared enough for fishing in this game. I think you're more likely to get money on the first swing, so I'm not going to bother doing it over and over again like I did that first time. Just for fun, really. That's why I did it. And, like, because of how this game works, navigating towns is an impossibility. Hello. You came over the cliffs from the desert? How did you manage to do that without falling off the cliffs? We did. But we're an RPG protagonist. We can survive falls of infinite heights, so long as it happens in a cutscene. No. Nothing secret back here. I mean, you can see that, but that's later. Sandflyer parser. Part of the black market around here. You see? Hello, Nina. This town is built like a maze. Even I get lost in it sometimes. Yes. What? No, I don't know who you are. I do know you're not from around here, though. Thanks. Yo, dude. Haven't seen you around here before. You just passing through? I'll keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There are lots of folks here that'll try and swindle you. You be careful. What? Looking for something? What are you looking for? Need a hand? Want me to help? Oh shoot, it's already past the 30-minute mark. We'll head into the tavern on the next video. For now, I'm gonna head to the inn. If I can make my way there. I said if I can make my way there. Oh yeah, and then there's this guy. I hate you. 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 That makes it better. This guy. He is an information broker. You would think the guy who was doing the ventriloquism over there is the information broker. But no. That guy's an information broker. And you have to play a mini game with him to see how low of a price you can get the information from him for. You think I'm kidding? I could hear that people think I'm kidding who haven't heard of this game or played it before. I'm not. You have to play a mini game to see how little money that you have to pay to get the information. And he'll tell you too high, too low, but if you spend too many of your chances, then you'll just have to pay the price. Whatever the price is. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. This is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off saying, oh boy, I almost threw up there. Have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.